to finish this game. That is our main goal for tonight. We may or may not make it. It really just depends, because while there isn't all that much stuff to do, the stuff we have to do is like long stuff. So here's hoping. Alright. Well, actually, I gotta wait till 10 a.m. anyway, so. Okay, yeah, so a lot of this has to do with waiting. How many heart pieces do we got? None. Okay, so we straight up have 8 heart pieces that we have to get. I don't think there's any masks we're missing other than the ones we're gonna get from, you know, the remaining side quests. Okay, so we're waiting until 10 a.m. Go to the mayor's residence in East Clocktown. Inside, enter the door on the right and speak to the large woman in a yellow dress. Most boring part of the Angel Cafe quest. The constant waiting. Okay, it is 10 o'clock now. So from 10 to noon, need to enter the door on the right and talk to her. Alright, cafe mask. So, there's an optional event in the mayor's residence. Okay, so pretty much it's still just a lot of waiting around. Excuse me. Alright, so now I guess I can go find Inju. Okay, chat, hold on, I'm kind of multitasking a little here. There's been has been some notable talk about me, doing okay, it looks like I'm just gonna have to go into Vegas and export these as 2 different files. Okay, passing the time will give me a chance to do this real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay. So it is now nighttime. I need to meet with Anju at midnight, so pretty much we're just waiting for things to happen at this point. Do 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 do. Okay, so now I need to go deliver the Okay. Now I need to go to a mailbox. And get Angie's letter. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, Jesus does his rounds around 9 a.m. Okay, so pretty much I should be able to just fast forward to the dawn of the next day. Since that's like literally at 6 a.m. and he does his rounds at 9 a.m. So he'll get the letter and then we just go to laundry pool and wait till 3 p.m. I guess we could have gone to our hotel room actually, now that I think about it. You know, we haven't actually gone there yet. Might as well go see what our hotel room is like. Since, you know, we have to kill time until 3 p.m. anyway. It says employees only. Is this our room? Do 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 do. So you need advice. Is 9:30 too early to show up for Switch 2 pre-orders at 3 p.m. for the 4th? I mean, it depends on how... You have to kind of factor in, like... It would seem too early if you don't think that, like, there's gonna be a bunch of people already lining up. Otherwise, if you think that there's gonna be a bunch of people already lining up at your GameStop, I mean, I don't think that's too early. Because, I mean, it's pretty much if you're willing to wait, like, 6 hours, pretty much, to make sure you get yourself a pre-order. That's pretty much what you have to think about, because, like, they had people camping out for a game. Yeah, my dad texted me on Friday when Elden Ring dropped. He texted me a picture from the GameStop that is near where he works, and he was like, what game released today? And I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Elden Ring game. Yeah, it probably would be good because, I mean, if you can get into the early parts of the line, even if there's a line already started, if you're in the early parts, that should guarantee you a pre-order. Plus, if you're willing to sit there for 6 hours, like, go for it. I mean, it's worth it in the long run because you'll get a Switch 2 and you'll be able to do Mario Kart. You were fucking dedicated. Exactly. There you go. Yeah. Cause you want to know what I think is too early, but I mean, it's the insane people. There's that guy who's like there's like guys and people who've been sitting out, you know, outside the Nintendo store in New York for like a month. It's like, that is too early. Not to mention the guy who's like on day 4 of waiting for Switch 2 and he's just like camping out, and I'm just like, dude, how do you guys do this? Don't you have jobs? It's like, I could not imagine camping out for, you know, for a console like a week before it comes out. I can understand like waiting in a line to try to get a pre-order and stuff, but it's like, I could not imagine doing that. It's just crazy. Okay, so now I'm in the laundry pool. Now I gotta wait till... Now I got to wait till 3 p.m. Wait, you have to do the entire quest twice in order to get everything? I forgot about that. Well, actually, I guess this part wouldn't be so bad because I can, this part wouldn't be so bad because I can, like, I can just redo pretty much the basic stuff. I am Cafe. Do 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 do. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can go, go take this to Anju. Okay, so then there's the optional event, So required event will be from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. on day 3. Okay, so now... Actually, I need to go to the final day. Proceed to dawn of the final day. Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain. Okay, so now I pretty much just, so it's, yeah, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., so I just need to pretty much wait here again until it is 6 p.m. Guts to let the time go by. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, 1 o'clock. So now I should be able to go up here, go through here, and talk to Mr. City Man. Alright, now let's leave and then we'll warp to Ikana Canyon. Okay. Alright, and then we'll... Night of the final day, 12 hours remain. Here he comes. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down time so that way it makes this next part easier. Or I guess not. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. No, that's not good. That's not good. I'm about to screw up this entire side quest. Well, because I can't get to the button. Damn it. Well, I failed that, but... I think I'm still able to get the bottle, which means that it's not actually so bad, but I don't know, at the same time I need to, well, I'm gonna see if I can get the postman's hat, because I don't know, is it even possible? It still should be possible. I already failed the quest, so it's like I gotta redo everything else. And now he's running away. Which means I need to turn back time because... Pretty much just needed to restart the whole quest from scratch. You should update this Crash profile you have on Twitch. I kind of forgot you had a Crash profile on Twitch.
If you have anything you need to do out here before he goes to bed, other than going to the bathroom, obviously you can go to the bathroom through the night. But I'm going to be putting him to bed and I don't want a lot of commotion in the kitchen and stuff. So.
Okay.
Good night, Uncle.
Night, Apollo. So you're assuming you just did? No, I failed Anju in Cafe, actually. So I have to do the quest twice, like twice because of the postman's hat, which is one of the masks, and I failed to go through the hideout and lost the sun mask, and so I have to redo the entire quest all over again, which I had to do anyway. So it's not all that big a deal. Yeah. Let's go. Luigi. You ever notice that Link stays up for literally 72 hours in this game? Is Wind Waker going to be next on the list? Yes. Here we go. Alright, let's go in and just... I don't know if you actually have to do this again, since we already have the cafe mask, but... Okay, so yeah, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So then, next thing I need to wait for is, I need to go to the hotel and wait for, like, 1, so I can pick up, or you know, get the room. Play the GameCube version when it comes to Switch Online. I was actually thinking about that, honestly. Since, you know, it is coming to Switch Online and everything, it actually would be a good opportunity. Because I haven't played the GameCube version in a long time, other than, like, for randomizer, but, like, just genuinely playing through the original. It's been a while. Would you believe if you said the only reason you'd play Wind Waker HD was because in prep for GameCube? Really? That's surprising because HD is actually better. It was in hopes on getting Switch 2 day 1, but that's not gonna fucking happen. Oh, oof. You still don't even have a 4K TV as well because your current TV would just explode if you got the console first. True. I have a 4K TV now, so I'm ready. Literally, Switch 2 is going to be the thing that breaks in my, my 4K TV. Alright, okay, next up. I should have in mind first getting a PS5 without even thinking of switching the TVs. True. Alright, night of the first day. But I guess if you get a 4K TV, that also helps you as to whenever you get a PS5 as well. Yeah, very true. Alright, so now it's just pretty much going over to the kitchen and waiting. So, yay, fun stuff. You don't know what your current TV is? It's a 2009 plasma model, but jeebus. Okay, since I gotta do that till 11, hold on. I'm gonna grab my phone charger. I should take off my sweatshirt too. Fun fact, the TV was your parents' TV before they bought a smart TV back in 2016. Nice. Pretty much it was an inherited TV. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, Angie, where are you? Tasha, you want to buy the main problem is you don't have the money to buy all you want. I feel that. I feel that so hard, dude. I wish I could buy a PS5 so I can play Astrobot, but I just prefer Switch 2 because I know it's gonna benefit me more in the long run. You think 2 weeks ago you applied for Amazon, but I guess they never responded back to me for a job interview, so fuck me, I guess. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are struggling with finding jobs. Okay, so second day. It's not even the first time you got fucked over by Amazon. Damn. Last year you went to visit one of your mom's cousins, so young. Sonny, who was the same age as yours, the part-time job is on this. Damn. Was it the do I the edit? Didn't even give a shit to see your face. Yeah. Oh, jeebus. Yes, that day is all you found out your grandma used to babysit the guy's older brother before you mom me. Interesting. Richard? What the fuck? Richard? The Anjouan Cafe quest when we're just sitting around waiting. Sorry if you guys can hear that. It's my sister's dog. We're watching him overnight. doesn't remember yet. To explain what the teams. Telling you this because they're wanting to become most active to make sure you're aware of what's currently happening as well as analyzing options that may benefit you in the long run. That is true. Wait, is a couple mass heart piece the last thing you need to do before the going to the moon? Probably. Okay, so I need to... Looks like the next thing I need to do is on day 3, which pretty much means I just need to go to the laundry pool and wait till 1, which is okay because... Because I need to actually record something, like a quick line for somebody, and so... it works out that I have to wait until, 1 p.m. to do this. Alright, just gotta wait till 1 p.m. so let me do this real quick. Hold on, chat, I'm gonna mute. Okay, I'm back, chat. Just had to do that real quick. There we go. That takes care of that. You forgot what about the 5,000 rupee heart piece? I got that last night. okay, buddy. Alright, let's go inside and get this again. Alright, and then... Alright. Okay, I'm going to slow the current flow of time, just so that way I think it gives me a little extra time to try to make it through his dungeon, but I could be wrong, couldn't matter. Let's see. Alright guys, second chance. There we go. We'll pull this back. Push that forward. And then come through, push that. And there we go. Boom. Sun mask. Do 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 do. Alright, so now I need to get the empty bottle, which involves going to deliver the letter by self. Alright, I need the cafe mask and the special delivery for Mama. Okay, ooh, Chateau de Romani. Okay, so now that's the final bottle, which means that the final event is at 4:30 a.m. In the final hours, when there's 1 hour and 30 minutes left, return to the Stockpot Inn, enter the employees only room. If previously gave Andrew the print, she'll be waiting for Cafe. If you save the Sun Mask, Cafe will appear in the inn in just over an hour left. Angel and Cafe will combine their masks at long last. After the ceremony, they'll give you the couple's mask. So now it's pretty much all about waiting until the last, hour. Is there even a point? Absolutely not. So... Okay, so... let's get the Keaton's mask out. Was the name given to you by Romani? That is Grasshopper. What is the name of the festival that's held in Clocktown? The Carnival of Time. Which bad habit does Andrew the Innkeeper have? Which weapon does Hermione the girl with the wings branch use during practice? How many tiny cow figures are there in Clocktown? Okay, next up, I need to go to check a post box with the postman's hat. Alright, and then... Then I need to have the couple's mask. Okay, secret shrine. Well, that didn't do anything. I must have went the wrong direction. Okay, anything over here? Nothing. Okay, so left to right. This one is Dino Falls. Okay. Let's see. Wizrobe. Dee, dee, dee. Okay, so next up is Wart. Okay, so I need the blast mask. Oh, I don't have any bombs. Yeeps. I guess we're going in without bombs. We'll just have to use the blast mask. Hello there, buddy boy. How you doing? How you doing? Not doing so hot here. Oh, did I beat him? Looks like I beat him. Doodle 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 doo. Alright. Alright, let's try to get some heart refills and see what we can, you know, do from there. Alright, last one is the Garrow Master. Oh crap. Okay. Large chest. Alright, only one more heart container to go, and it's and all of them, I believe, are on the moon. Alright, so it's time to tackle the final area of the game. Start off. Okay, now to the first day. The Majora's Mask finale, boys. Yep, that's right. You know what, Alex? To commemorate such an occasion, There you go, buddy. Okay, I need to go to... Dawn of the final day. Which actually will just still be the night of the final day. Holy crow, thanks, dude. You're welcome, man. It's helpful because, like, you know, I'll be doing this Zelda stuff for a while, pretty much. Because, like, you know, I'll take a break from this until Wind Waker comes out. Like, we can get access to Wind Waker on NSO, because I think I'll use that to do my Wind Waker playthrough. And so, like, we'll, you know, having you as a mod and having subs and Corbin and everybody, it's like, it works out for when we cover the rest of the Zelda series. Especially since, like, I'm taking a break from that. I'm probably doing Kingdom Hearts. Try to finish up Kingdom Hearts as well before Switch 2, maybe. Who knows? Well, now I need to kill time until midnight. Which just involves, you know, getting the Chateau Romani. And then playing the... Or then going and getting a bunch of fairies. As well as stocking up on my bow, which I have done already. Oh wait, I have 400 and... What am I doing? I have 420, or 421 rupees. What do I need to take out 200 rupees for? You spent about 8 or so hours moving stuff and cleaning your office. Definitely wish you could have arrived sooner. That's a completely okay, Alex. Honestly, you arrived at the best time. I'm through. I had to redo, which kind of worked out because I had to, you know, do the quest twice anyway. But I screwed up the I screwed up the getting the sun mask in the Anju and Cafe quest. Okay, now to go to Zora's Cape. Hello. Oh dear. We're at the end. We just gotta grind up fairies. You know, I just realized I'm missing an item. You guys see that? I'm missing an item. What item is that? Oh wait, it's probably bomb chews. Honestly, now I think about it, it's probably most definitely bomb chews. But how is everybody doing this evening? We all doing pretty good? We feeling pretty great? I'm feeling pretty great. I mean, who cannot feel pretty great on a day like today? We've got, it's a Sunday. We got a few more days till Switch 2. You know, we're playing Zelda. I mean, who can argue with playing Zelda? It's crazy stuff. Zelda top tier. Exactly. Exactly. Zelda is top tier. You know, I love all the other franchises I enjoy, but nothing truly gives me the fantasy adventure feel that The Legend of Zelda does. Okay, just one more. One more, guys. One more, we'll have all of our bottles filled with Yo, thank you for the follow. Every time I love hearing that music, I swear. Superstars from the Super Mario Bros. Movie was like the best track we could ever get from that movie. And you know what's funny is we almost lost it to Van Halen's Jump. Like, I'm not even kidding. Apparently apparently that was originally supposed to be the song that was in replaced of Superstars. I would have lost my mind if that was the case, because no, there's just no other song that works other than Superstars. That's what I'm curious about. Like, I cannot. Okay, we gotta talk about the Zelda movie for a second, because, you know, we got the Mario movie, we got the Sonic movies that have some of the best soundtracks of any video game movie I've ever heard. Could you imagine a, like, theater orchestrated version of the Zelda theme in, like, the final fight of the movie? Like, imagine how crazy that would be. Like, that will have people in an uproar in theaters. Like, that would be the most insane music to ever play. Ugh, now we gotta sit here and wait, because this game don't like me. Okay, so Oath to Order is right down, down, right up. Oh jeez, I just talked about the Zelda movie. Yeah, I know you did. But, like, I just wanted to talk about that specific moment. Like, just thinking about that. I probably would too, honestly. I really honestly would too. Dude, I cried at, I, like, really got emotional and teared up. I wouldn't say I necessarily cried. I kind of did, on the inside at least. But I'm not really good at showing physical emotion like that. Partly. I feel like that's partly due to autism, but that's just me. Like, I cried at the end of Sonic 3. Like, that stuff just so, like, literally having all that be a thing in the Zelda movie would be insane. You've definitely thought about that. If they orchestrated the final fight theme from OOT, you'll be totally satisfied. Yeah, I am still curious what the plot's gonna be. I'm curious, like, what. I definitely think they are going to choose a original plot for the Zelda movie, and then, like, they'll choose an original plot for the Zelda movie, and then, like, add in, like, incorporate the games with references and possible story elements. Because there's no way they just literally do a live action version of Ocarina of Time. There's just no way. If you want a Zelda movie to be successful, you want to make it original, but having story elements and references to all of the franchise. I would honestly be fine if they like took elements from Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, um, like even Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. I think that like they could make something truly special. I'm definitely curious what major actor's gonna play Ganondorf, because they have to be a very serious actor. Like there is no casting like they did with Jack Black as Bowser and Jim Carrey as Eggman, because those are comedic villains. This guy is a serious villain. Lore movie all the way through, please. Absolutely. If it is not a lore movie, it's not a Zelda movie, I swear. I think one of the coolest Zelda movies I've ever seen in the way of like fan films is The Legend of Zelda: The Sage of Darkness. It's one of the coolest Zelda fan films I've ever seen. Alright, guys. Here we go. Oh. The finale. The final part. The moon. And notice how I'm clearly was standing right there, but Link's not there anymore. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so it's... Sis! Tail! Tattle, tail. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it. I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then try to stop it. Okay, we got 5 minutes, and I need to remember what this song is. Okay, so it's right, down, A, down, right, up. Okay, so... Right, down, A, down, right, up. Here we go. Looks like the puppet's role has just ended. Indeed. I do find it cool that you can still like come back here and challenge Skull Kid every time with like every time you get one of the giants, and you'll just see them fail and the world end. So pretty much if you want an instant game over, just come here and challenge Skull Kid every time you free them until you free all 4. After 25 years, that still looks touching. Oh yeah, like, honestly, after 25 years, it's really amazing how, like, N64 games still have beautiful cutscenes despite, like, the graphical limitations. This puppet's role has ended. Tail, you know what? You're absolutely nuts for going in on that thing to try to save the world. See ya, bitch. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Alright, now we just need to get some masks going. Because we still have a heart piece to get. Or I guess heart pieces to get. Okay, that's goat. That's twin mold. No, that's Georg. Where's Abdallah? There he is. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Right then, I'll hide. Alright, so now I need... Me and Emil pointing out that the grassy part of the moon is the outline of the maskage. In truth, I had no choice but to believe him. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get to the... I need to get to the golden one. So that way I can come over here and fly over to this piece of heart. Do 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 do. Oh crap. Oh, it's not good yet. Oh, we saved it though. We saved it. Hello, for showy. Thank you for the follow. You were just in time for the finale part of Majora's Mask. We are pretty much at the tail end. What kind of people are they? I wonder. Do you think of them as friends at all? I guess they just wanted the one. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put back on the bunny hood, as I like to wear it to make Link run faster. Alright, now I need to find Goat. Where is Goat? Okay, he wants more, so we'll give him the Blast Mask and the Great Fairy's Mask. Special tip, if you reach the part of the area where you can walk around, you can be on the roll of the ice path with the doors located. Okay. Gold equals greatest of hills time. True. Alright, let's get the Goron mask on. This stuff doesn't really matter because we have the, Chateau de Romani on. So let's do this. Except I failed. Which means I have to get a running start. No! Okay, I'm forgetting how to do this, honestly. No! I looked down for a second, I disappeared. Okay, I think I can go up this way. Yeah, because I think that's the exit. And this looks like the shortcut, or they said that we could make this a shortcut. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, honestly, because this part can be a bit of a pain in the boot. Okay, so where am I wanting to go towards? needing to go towards this way. Dang it. Whoa. Okay, so I was thinking to make it back over there. That's a way back to the beginning. His OOT fishing had Ian tears, not gonna lie, but the Moonstone had section with mega piping and chat had not able to stand for a week. Dude, I hate fishing in Ocarina of Time. I hate fishing in video games. Like, I have expressed this immensely, but I just do not care for fishing in video games. It's just really hard to enjoy when it just sucks all the very marrow from your very bones. I'm not letting you pull the plug, sir. Woo. And heart piece. Do 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 do. York. Doodle doo. Alright, let's do this. Alright, well. Now I guess we'll do this in the Bremen mask. That's not at all what I wanted, but okay. He found me. Hey, I want more masks. Mr. Krabs, I could think of 10 good reasons to never pull the plug, me boy. What makes you happy? I wonder. Okay. Now I need to find Georg. There's Georg. Wonder where that would happen. Okay, so to get the heart piece, I need to do left, left, right, left. So left, left, right, left. Oh, crap, 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 crap. No, that's not. I need to get the heart piece. I need to get the heart piece. There we go. Do, 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 do. Alright, and then to find the child, go left, left, right, right. Or right, left, left, right. So we'll go. Alright. We'll go left. Left. That's not what I wanted. Left. That's right. Oh, it's not the right spot. Alright, so it's left, left, right, and right. Here he is. Alright, so he wants more masks. Let's give him this one, and this one. Alright, now we just have the last kid. Alright, the final one is twin mold. Okay, so let's give him these two. Do the couple's mask. Okay, so the fourth and final one. Okay. Oh, that's the item I don't have. I don't have a bomb tube. Alright, got a bundle of arrows. Go to the next door. go. Okay. Open this, we get bomb chews, which is the last thing I needed to fill out my ranks. And then it's right there, okay. Okay, so I need to a little too soon. There we go. And then switch over to arrows. Shoot the eye. Alright, that's all 20 hearts. Alright, let's go fire arrow. Alright, now it's time for the final 4 masks. So true, dude. So true. Alright, everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's good guys against bad guys. Yeah. You ready? You're the bad guy. And when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? You know what, guys? We earned it. We got 100%. We earned this mask. So let's utilize it. Okay, the game just froze again. Let's do this. Fierce deity. Goku mode of Link has entered the chat? Exactly. And now he's got arms. Majora's Wrath. Bingo. Ronald McDonald from Raka Raka. Interesting. But there it is, guys. Dawn of a new day. Oh, he's awake. You agree with the Giants? Yeah. Shit ass. Thank you. Producer slash supervisor Shigeru Miyamoto. Honestly, I will say that I used to not like Majora's Mask. Honestly, I didn't think it was all that great of a Zelda game, but having gone through and 100%ed it, like, years and years later after thinking that, it's definitely an underrated title. I definitely think it's one of the better ones, and I love its unique story, its unique setting, its darker tone. It's not, you know, better than Twilight Princess for me, but, like, still, for what it does it right. And literally saves humanity from falling into its doom under the wrath of a moon, and ends up uninvited to the cardinal, but digests it like a champ. That is character development. True. Very true. I mean, it's the same thing as when Zelda sent him back in time. You know, he didn't really want to go back. I don't think he necessarily wanted to go back to live a childhood he never had, but, like, you know, pretty much Zelda was just like, go back, live your childhood. But yeah, I definitely think if people have not given this game a try, definitely do so. It is an underrated game, and it needs more love. And yes, the Great Bay Temple is absolute ass, but literally use a guide. Nobody will shame you. Use a guide. But yeah, that's it for Majora's Mask. That's 2 Zelda games down, and 4 to go. No, 5 to go. Technically, because I think I was gonna add Tears of the Kingdom onto it, because, you know, Tears of the Kingdom is a 3D Zelda. So that pretty much leaves Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. So 5 Zelda games. And our next one will be Wind Waker. I may use the NSO version of GameCube, or I may just do Wind Waker HD. I haven't fully decided yet. It really just depends on what I'm feeling. Because the other thing with GameCube is that there's a lot, you know, less that I can do because of the lack of, like, wallet space and whatnot that HD gives me, so we'll see. Dude, if that shot of Hermione wasn't in the credits, it wouldn't have been complete. That's very true. Honestly, would the credits be shorter if you didn't do the side quests? Because, like, you know, you don't complete the side quests, so there's, like, no reason for people to, for specific people to be, like, celebrating and stuff like that, because they didn't have their, like, problems solved, I guess. I don't know. Though technically speaking, I guess the end of the 3 days, like, if you reset time, you technically didn't do the side quest anyway, so. Well, it's more so just shows the masks and the credits that you haven't gotten, if that's the case. You don't think that shortens it, but you could be wrong. Maybe. Anju Cafe. Notice how they never show Cafe grown up. In the Zelda movie, I would at least like to see some more about how the Deku Butler moved on without his son. I don't think we're gonna get that far. You're expecting a lot of things from the Zelda movie. The end. And that's it. That's it, chat. That's Majora's Mask in its entirety. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now. So thank you guys for coming out, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with probably Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll probably do Kingdom Hearts 3 if I get a chance to stream over the next few days before Switch 2. And then we'll start Wind Waker, you know, at sometime after Switch 2 comes out, and I'll figure out if I want to do HD or if I want to do OG. We'll see. I'll probably I might just do OG, but who knows. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next stream. Good night, chat.